So, hi everyone. I am Ayushi from the Institute of Product Leadership, Asia's first B school for product, technology, and the innovation leaders out there. So, today we are speaking to our newly enrolled Technology MBA students to learn more about their journey, and we will talk about what inspired them to pursue an MBA. So, why they choose a technology MBA over the traditional MBA programs, and what ultimately made them choose the Institute of Product Leadership. So, our MBA in Technology Management program is a unique industry integrated program, a career focused program designed for the early career professionals, and it combines both the technology, management, and business skills to prepare students for the careers in product management, digital transformation, and technology leadership. So, now let's hear it from our students and discover what influenced their decision for joining the Technology MBA. So today we have Sankalp with us. So let's get in conversation with him and let's get to know more about why he chose a technology MBA over the traditional MBAs out there. So hi Sankalp, how are you doing today?
Hello, Ayushi. This is Sankalp from Pune, Maharashtra. And I have just recently completed my graduation. And I am in the coming month. I'm about to get my degree. It's my convocation in coming few weeks. So yeah, let's hope for the best there. And uh, while my undergraduate, it was actually an integrated program in management at Nalsa University, Hyderabad. So it's actually a BBA and MBA integrated program. Uh, but I have being there for 3 years. I have actually opted out for exiting in the third year, which ends up me getting a BBA degree. And why I chose so was because, first of all, there were many reasons throughout the 3 year journey that I had in my undergraduate. The entire time, there were many avenues, many conferences, many competitions, and internships that I had gone through. And through all of those experiences, what I could muster up was that uh, only a some sort of traditional management or B school knowledge that cannot actually push the threshold that the companies expect from the candidates as of now in the today's market, because today most of the companies expect more than just textbook knowledge. They want you to go beyond, and in order to achieve that, I think that some traditional MBA cannot actually hold that much of a value, though they get you a really good and well base and a borderline for you to actually know what the nuances are. But then if you actually go into some sort of career, you want to make a career out of it, it actually gets tough when you go along the line. So that's where I sought out to research about other possible avenues where I can approach my MBA with a unique approach or a novel approach, wherein I could also get an integrated program where the industry relevance and also the some sort of textbook uh, thing should also be there, so that it can be a harmonious way in which we could go ahead. So, yeah, that's where I was looking out for MBA, and I researched and I found out about MBA, TMBA, that's Technology in Business Administration at IPL. So, yeah.
That's amazing, Sankalp. But if I have to ask you that, what were those top three things that attracted you towards the program? What would that be?
First of all, when I sought out, I heard about IPL from Instagram posts, of course. So therein it was mentioned that there were internships, there were guaranteed placements. Then they had it led me to the website, IPL's official website, where the curriculum was mentioned in great detail, and that was the one thing that actually hooked me onto IPL. So that it was somewhere it was a blended post, meaning that the there were capstone projects, some workshops, and also there were solid evidences that if I put myself into the shoes of some recruiter, there I could find myself that okay. if I go through all of these and if I put in my honest effort, then I could end up in having a resume and portfolio that will actually make me attract, make my profile attractive to any HR or any recruiter out there. So yeah, the curriculum was the first highlight point that actually led me to pursue my MBA and actually helped me into finalizing my admission year. So yeah.
Got it, Sankalp. But if we see, down the lane post the program, what kind of career are you hoping to build through this program?
So initially through my UG, I had gone through a few internships myself, and one highlight moment that I had pursued an IIM Udaipur white paper. So me and my team, they actually ended up the runner-ups in that particular competition, and it was specifically about related to analytics. So that's where my curiosity about business analytics as a profession it struck up. And through the entire time in my UG, through conferences, through consulting various of my professors, my peers, I actually grew up my interest and more passion towards business analytics as such. Because me, I come from science background in my plus two. That's my 11th. And particularly going ahead, I found that the tech side of uh, management was something that I was really curated into. So again, analytics, it sort of asks for some coding skills, some technical, some critical analysis, and that's what I thought was my some of my strong suits. So I thought, why not just follow up my passion and then end up in something that I'll really like to do going down the line. So that's my primary focus is going down the line would be business analytics, growth professionals, and more roles that would obviously align with the tech side of management. So yeah.
Got it. So would you want to do something of your own, or maybe you would want to join some other MNCs out there?
As of now, given that I'm a fresher, I actually have my own nuances. It's really a deciding stage for me as of now. So what I feel is that first of all, I would like to join in some MNC, gain real insights into the companies, and then I could go on into starting my own firm or starting my own business going down the line.
Got it. That's amazing. With Sankalp, before joining the course, or before getting to know about IPL through the Instagram, you might have done your own research about the other MBA programs out there, which other colleges, other universities offer. So, what is the key differences that you have found in other colleges while compared to IPL?
Yeah, I mean, listening to this question, the first thing that comes to, I presume that anybody's mind, not only mine, but anybody who has actually looked into IPL for joining in, the first thing that's a highlight is the curriculum, as I mentioned first, because it's really well blended and it actually has some solid weightage that it can add to your own not only profile or resume, but then you as a person or as in your personality also. What I think that a course not only affects your as your resume, but also you as a person, it changes you going down the line. So that was something that resonated through the curriculum. And apart from that, the other colleges, they have some sort of a road or, the traditional MBA approaches. We have marketing, then HR, finance, and then they have this structured thing. They'll show you the IDA funnel, they'll show you this, they'll show you some sort of fancy theories. But then when you go into any corporate or any internship, they'll ask you, it's practically of no use at all. But then they'll ask you, what have you done on Excel? What have you done on your Power BI or SQL or softwares? What are those skills? What are your people skills? What are your communication skills? So while I think that I would have struggled and to get proper opportunities in some other traditional course as compared to those, if I think that when I researched about IPL, the opportunities that I would get here is far more better than otherwise the other options that I saw. So that would be the primary difference.
Correct. Also, Sankalp, if someone who is watching your interview right now and they are still very confused whether to go with this MBA or that MBA, what would be your message for all the students out there?
My honest message would be that, first of all, in the current situation in the education, like in the MBA field or any degree, or also in the job field, the first of all, recruiters, they do not ask you for your marks, or they do not ask you for your particular grades. They see what skills you have. I mean, that's a shift. I actually had entire research in my UG about this thing, wherein how the market is looking for skill oriented people rather than grades oriented. So that shift, if we accommodate ourselves to that particular shift, we are bound to be working hard. We are bound to be, pushing our comfort levels to the max and going beyond them at times. So if at all anybody is looking to join this particular course, I would suggest that, no matter uh, if you join this particular course or somewhere else, you are bound to, grasp things, and you will have to work hard and push the limits. But if uh, this particular avenue or IPL as such, if they are offering you a head start, that is where your profile might get a real good boost, rather than having to do everything from scratch. So that would be my message.
That was amazing, Sankalp. And I hope that your message reaches out to someone who is exploring MBA options and, wondering whether a technology MBA would be the right choice for them. Well, Sankalp, thank you so much for joining in and, sharing your perspective about why you chose technology in MBA. We wish you all the very best for your technology MBA journey. And I would say that if you're someone who's exploring MBA options and wondering whether a technology MBA is the right choice for your career, we would love to help you. You can click on the link in the description to learn more about the program and explore the curriculum and connect with our admissions team. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, Sankalp, for joining in, and we are looking forward to welcoming you at our campus.
Same this side. Thanks a lot for having me on the talk and having this chit chat. It helps a lot, really. And thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Sankalp.